When someone we care about experiences loss, many of us feel a deep desire to offer support, but sometimes we aren't unsure how to approach them during such a tender and difficult time. Jewish tradition provides a beautiful and meaningful framework for this very human need, guiding us with wisdom and compassion. In Jewish tradition, the mitzvah of comforting mourners, known as Nichum Aveilim, is a profound act of kindness and spiritual significance. It is a religious commandment to bring solace and support to those experiencing grief, extending beyond simple sympathy to active participation in their healing process. This sacred obligation acknowledges the deep pain of loss and seeks to alleviate it through communal presence and practical assistance. The foundational why for Nichum Aveilim stems directly from imitating God, who is described in Jewish texts as comforting Jacob after the apparent loss of Joseph. This act is considered one of the most significant expressions of Hesed, or loving kindness, because it provides support at a time when a person is most vulnerable and cannot reciprocate the kindness. It emphasizes that during Shiva, the initial 7-day mourning period, the focus is entirely on the mourner, whose emotional and spiritual needs take precedence. To fulfill this mitzvah, approach the mourner with sensitivity, allowing them to initiate conversation and express their feelings without pressure. Traditionally, the comforter does not speak until the mourner speaks first, creating a space for their grief to unfold naturally. Offer specific, practical help like preparing meals, running errands, or simply being present without demanding interaction. Visiting the Shiva home is a primary way to participate, but if you cannot be there in person, a thoughtful message, phone call, or card can also convey your support. This mitzvah extends beyond just the initial Shiva period, influencing Jewish community structures. For example, many communities have a kevra kadisha, or sacred society, which ensures that all who pass away are buried with dignity and respect, providing comfort to the bereaved knowing their loved one is cared for. The concept of Nichum Aveilim also emphasizes a subtle but crucial insight. Our presence helps the mourner to feel less alone in their sorrow, acknowledging the unique spiritual brokenness that accompanies death. Ultimately, the mitzvah of comforting mourners teaches us to be present for one another during life's most challenging moments, transforming individual grief into a shared burden that fosters communal resilience and spiritual connection. By actively engaging in this sacred practice, we not only fulfill a divine commandment but also strengthen the bonds of empathy and humanity within our communities, offering true solace when it is most needed.
If you value faith and wellness, like, subscribe, and stay connected.